Tonto has a very unique look in this film. Were you involved in creating his look, and if so, what resources helped you to define it?
I found on the internet, I was looking for sort of ideas, for the character Tonto. The Lone Ranger project was dead at the time. It had sort of fallen through the cracks. And so I saw this image on the internet of this painting of a warrior, white face with black stripes, and then I decided to put the crow on his head as his sort of eyes and ears, like a spirit guide, and I was amazed I got away with it, really.
Describe the synergy between you and Tonto and Army Hammer as John Reed, how that friendship evolves over the course of the film, and what was it like with you and Army?
I think with Army and I, it was instant. I instantly, loved him. I loved, first and foremost, I loved the fact that the way that he attacked the character was never to deviate from that sort of earnest, square peg type guy. He was as square as they come, and he played it that way, and it was beautifully done. So the relationship for us as actors, or as characters, he gave me a lot of room to sort of poke at times. A lot of fun.
You teamed up again with Gore. What does he bring to the Lone Ranger that's important to you as an actor?
Gore was really the only guy to make this film. I mean, it's a very, like the first few Pirates that he did. There was just no one else that could have come close to fitting all this information into this couple-hour thing, with as much kind of insanity and mad action sequences and also real life tragedies of in terms of character histories and things like that. Gore's his attention to detail is I've never seen anything like it. He's incredible.
Was the experience just amazing, being able to almost kind of go back in time in a way to participate in a John Ford-esque
Very much so.
Western
When you're
tale?
standing in the middle of Canyon de Chelly and this unbelievably important sacred place for the Navajo, and you have access to it, and no white man has been there, God knows how many years, and you're divided in there. You've entered a completely different space and time. You're no longer in 2013. You're somewhere else.
If you had to pick one scene in The Lone Ranger that was your favorite to film, what would it be and why?
Jeez. I don't know. I don't know. I had a good time. It was fun it was myself, Army, and Helena. It was fun to be fascinated with her leg. Wanted to touch. Yes. That was probably my favorite moment.
As well it should be. What can audiences expect when they walk into the theater to see The Lone Ranger?
I mean, nothing you've ever seen before. That's for sure. In terms of cinema, it's above and beyond. I just don't think there's anything else like it. Certainly not a Western. But I just don't think there's any other thing like it. It's as if Gore has created his own cinematic language. This whole new, process.
Well, in a small sense of pride, I think, possibly to actually give this generation a film that's real.
Yeah.
To see from start to finish.
Absolutely, yeah.
That process.
It's also great. I mean, what's great about Gore, aside from the fact that he worked like a dog making the film, and just, of course Jerry, we were all there in the mud together, but nobody ever deviated in terms of pay. We paid very close attention to the right way to do things in terms of the Native American, in terms of respect and for their dignity. And that never left Gore's mind. He was always constantly going, wait a minute, let's think about this, you know, as was Jerry. So I was very lucky in that, you know, because that was the most important thing to me. But even Gore, with all that weight on his shoulders, he had that very prominent in his approach. You know, it's amazing.